home and school?
Different?
Yeah, what makes it different?
When you're home, you get lazy.
Yeah, when you're home you get lazy. You can't get lazy at school, right?
No, you have to work all day.
You have to work. Yes, okay, I'm gonna go with Jason real quick.
When you're at school, you learn, but when you're at home, you just play games.
You can play games at home. What about you, Zeke? What do you think?
You play games at school. Recess.
Yeah, at home you do the homework, and you get school you do the schoolwork. Yes, Nathan? You eat different food? Okay. And Braylon?
You can sleep at your house, but you can't sleep at school.
Yep, you can sleep at home and you can't sleep at school. I'm gonna go with something that hasn't answered yet. Okay, Jaden? Where? At school, at recess, you play it with your friends. What about what, Chris? What's different between home and school?
You work at school and you play with toys and play games at home.
Okay. So how do you behave at home? I'm gonna pick a number. And I'll let you answer. Okay, so who's number 2?
Benny.
Benny? So Benny, how do you play at school? What's different? How do you act at home versus at school? What do you do differently at home versus at school? Some of your friends said like you could sleep at home, but you can't sleep at school. What do you think? Do you think that one? Okay. Cool. Who's number 12? He's not here. Okay. So then we'll number 5. Zeke? So how do you act at home versus at school? Real good at school. Okay. So what we're gonna do today is we're gonna write down like differences of how we can be good kids at home, but good students at school. And then there's gonna be an activity that we're gonna do later on. Okay. So I'm gonna pick another card, and you're gonna tell me what you can do to be a good kid at home. So who's number 16?
Aiden.
Aiden? So what can you do to be a good kid at home?
Listen to your parents.
Listen to your parents. Okay, so put that down right now. Easy. Listen to parents. Okay. Who's number 1?
Hayden.
Hayden. So how can you be a good student at school? Do your work.
Jasmine. Why weren't you?
Boys and girls, not okay.
Okay. Who's number 3? Number 3, Nathan? Okay, so what can you do to be a good kid at home?
Sit down and not take this very crazy.
Not be crazy? Okay. I'm gonna put do not act crazy. And who's number 15?
Giovanni.
Bonnie. So how can you be a good student at school?
Listening.
By listening? Listening to who?
Miss Coffee.
Miss Kowski.
Are you gonna write Miss Markowski?
Listen, I'll put listen to your teachers.
You can't write it on me.
Okay. Let's see. And who's number 14? Chris. Okay, so how can you be a good kid at home?
16, 15, 14. Do not fight with sisters.
Don't fight with siblings. Okay. And oh, I already picked number 1. Who's number 6? Mariah. Okay. So how can you be a good student at school? do here at school that you do differently at home that makes it's a little bit different? Does anybody want to help her? Savannah, do you want to help Loraya?
She's shy.
It's okay. What do you do differently at school than at home? Can you think of something? Can you be in your pajamas at home?
Yeah.
Can you be in your pajamas in school?
No.
No. So we have to. What do you say? Yes.
I did that at school when I was when it was Christmas.
Well, because there's special days for it, like pajama day, right? So then we can put at school, you dress.
And morning clothes.
You dress. Yep, you dress. I'm gonna put you dress up, okay? Because that's not pajamas. Dress up. Okay. Now we're gonna change the question up a little bit, and so it's gonna. I'm gonna ask you guys. What can we do? We'll just focus on school, okay? So what we can do to be good students in Miss Markowski's classroom, okay? Okay, so I think I already put 16. Who's number 10?
Savannah.
Savannah? So what can we do to all be good students in Miss Markowski's classroom?
I really want to do home.
And if y'all need help, remember how a couple weeks ago we talked about being a good citizen? Being a good citizen is part of being good in the classroom. So I'll give Savannah a little bit of time. What do you think? How should we be acting in this classroom?
Who's that?
Do you want someone to help you?
Can you tell Miss
Okay. What do you think, Aaliyah? Be nice to the teachers. But be nice. What's another way that we can be helping hands in the classroom? Aiden?
Do your work.
Do your work? Yep, you're right.
I thought you were going to pick broomsticks.
Well, I'm just mixing it up a little bit, but okay, so who's number 3? Did you already pick number 3?
Yeah.
Number 14, I just picked that one too, right?
No. Yes. Yeah. It's me.
Okay. Number 11. Jason. Okay, so how can we be a good helping hand in the classroom? Helping everybody?
Oh, sorry, I'm in your way.
Who's number 9? Okay. Aaliyah, so how can we be a good helping hand in the school? In the classroom? Do your best.
Do your best.
Okay. Now, does anybody else have any other ideas? Okay. Aiden?
Follow directions.
Follow directions. And then Braylon?
To make a mess. Wait, are we talking about home and school now? No, that was school. Just school? Yeah.
Yes, yeah. How can you be a good student in school?
By cleaning up the classroom.
Cleaning up. Okay, and Nathan? Helping others. That's a good one. And Giovanni, I saw you had your hand up. How else can we be good students in the classroom?
By raising his hand?
Raising your hand, yeah. Okay, now what I'm going to do in a little bit, but not yet, is I'm going to give each of you guys a hand cut out. And what we're going to do is we're going to write down 2 things in 2 different ways of how we can be a good student, okay? I'm going to, yes. Okay, so, like 2 different ways. So, just so you guys can see, I put like 1, I can put clean up.
2.
Yeah, and then like 2. What could be another one that I can put to how to be a good student?
This one.
Ready, Chris?
Raise your hand.
Raise your hand, yep.
And the hand's already raising.
Mm-hmm. Good job.
Like this.
And then on the back, I want you guys to write your names, okay?
Okay.
On the back of the hand. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give you hands starting in the front row, and then you can go to your table, okay? You have Hayden? Which one? Lurai. And then also, boys and girls, do y'all know what a pattern is?
Yes.
Yeah, so what are different patterns?
Like
Really?
red, purple, blue, red, purple, blue, red, purple.
Good job. Okay, so when everybody's finished with their hands, I'm gonna have you all make a pattern on that poster over there on the table, okay? And then we'll glue it down as a classroom. Here you go. So once you get your hand, you can go sit down, okay? I'm coming.
And I have to do a pattern.
Yes, we're gonna have to do a pattern, like